Hi, this video is about the geology of the Netherlands. In other words, how exactly did our Dutch landscape form? Because a landscape is not formed within a couple of years, but costs thousands of years, we need to know about the geological timescale. This timescale provides us with information about the location and climate of the Netherlands, and how it changed over time. We cannot see many traces from eras long ago, but we can see many traces of the last 2.5 million years. This period is called the Quaternary. The Quaternary consists of two periods, the Pleistocene and the Holocene. The most important natural factors that influence the landscape are the climate and the substratum, or rock and relief. These changed a lot in the past 2.5 million years, and therefore many different landscapes have formed and changed over time. During the Pleistocene, the temperature fluctuated. In total, there were around 12 different ice ages. Ice ages are often referred to as glacials. During the second last ice age, called the Salian, the ice expanded until the Netherlands. But it also expanded far south in North America, for example. Ice age can be a confusing term, because during most ice ages, the expanding ice sheets did not reach the Netherlands. Globally, it was colder than the period before, and the ice sheets reached further south, but not as far as the Netherlands. We had a tundra climate. In a tundra climate, the winters are long and cold, and the summers short and cool. Sometimes this is also referred to as a polar desert, since plants cannot grow. In a nutshell, this is what happened in the Quaternary. The ice ages were regression phases. In other words, the North Sea coastline retreated further northwest, as you can see on the map. During the Salian Ice Age, the ice influenced our landscape a lot. The ice sheets pushed land aside and dropped stones, which later formed Hunebedden. An example of such a layer that was pushed aside is the Veluwe. As the North Sea was dry, the wind could easily blow the sand from the dry sea floor all over the Netherlands. This sand covered the entire Netherlands, hence called cover sand. That all happened in the Pleistocene. Then, after that, the Holocene, the interglacial, started. Since the temperatures went up, ice melted and the sea level rose. In other words, a transgression phase. As the sea level rose, parts of the Netherlands were flooded and a layer of marine clay was deposited. The sea also deposited sand, which formed the dunes. Sometimes clay was deposited in the marshy areas below sea level behind the dunes, and water plants, such as peat, started to grow. Later, people realized they could use the dried peat as fuel. This changed the peat landscape a lot. Many ditches have formed and it has become a typical landscape, which is easily recognized when you fly from Schiphol, for example.